Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I know it's been a year since I've uploaded. A lot's happened, a lot's changed. Just a whole lot of stuff that's happened to me, and I kind of just want to update it with the Type Soul gameplay in the background. Talk a little bit about Type Soul, talk a little bit about Roblox, video games as a whole, and just the direction I want to go with this channel and the future of it. But let's start off with the stuff that's happened to me, in my opinion. So, with me, I actually got kicked out of my place like last week due to the stupidest reasons that I've ever seen in my life. My parents they were just tired of me. They blamed me for everything. Especially my mom and my sister. They blamed me that I was the most negative person ever. But my sister is the most controlling person in the world. Even my mom complained about that, but then she still said that I was the issue. So with that, I kind of was like having very mixed feelings about everything, especially with my folks. But the thing that really kickstarted everything was the chips, goldfish. So my sister had goldfish. I didn't know she bought them. I didn't know they were hers. So I was eating them because I was hungry, and I like goldfish. They're really good. But I was eating them, I left them in my room, and then my sister comes into my room demanding them, and I gave them to her, and she's talking to me how I owe her an entirely new bag because I ate a couple of goldfish. Stupid, right? Very stupid. But with that, and then that same night, she's gonna wake up at 4 in the morning for work. I mean, I woke up like not too long ago. I was in the bathroom, I had my vape, and I set it on the counter. And my sister had seen that because my mom had lost her vape. So she sees my vape and assumes it's my mom's, texts my mom about it, and then that morning she freaks the hell out. Is very pissed off at me and everything. I didn't even get a chance to defend myself because they think I'm a liar, pathological liar, and I've been doing nothing but telling the truth. I mean, slowly over time I just stopped caring because it was nonsense, and I just kind of was giving up. I was in a bad place. A lot's happened to me since then, and I kind of just didn't tell my parents anything because I never was really vocal with my parents. So they really didn't know very much of what happened to me, all my issues I was going through. So I was dealing with them all on my own. So that morning I let the dogs out. I went to go see if the trash cans were good, but the trash cans weren't there. They completely disappeared. So I told my dad, and then my mom was right there with them, talking about how I need to join the Air Force or get the fuck out. Because they are saying that I'm ruining their household, ruining their lives, this and that. And it was just not very nice. I mean, I get it. A lot of people can be in bad places. I wouldn't even know because I barely even talk to my parents. My mom, she's like, has so many issues, and I respect that. She has those issues, and I don't really take it out on her. I really don't. I learn to just adapt to it, get used to it. That she has an issue, health issues that make her more or less just in a bad mood, in a bad place. So all that happens, and then my dad is with me going to the DMV because I'm supposed to be leaving that day because I got kicked out. So I'm packing all my clothes in black trash bags, grabbing my desk, my PC, and putting in my truck to go drive 8 hours to North Carolina to live with a friend of mine, my great roommate. So I come to the DMV. I sit there for 4 hours with my dad trying to get the title done and all this. He's screaming at me about it, getting really pissed off. It just was a very, very horrible day for me. But I kind of just sat there and accepted everything because what else am I supposed to do? Complain, fight it? No, I just accepted it. So with all this, I really just sat there in my own head, just contemplating things, saying, where am I gonna do? Where am I gonna go? What's in store for me in the next couple of years? Because I just turned 20 today. Happy birthday to me. But I just have been very lost these past few years, and I'm still finding my place. But, you know, I'm young, we're all young, and it's just stupid, with how everything is, especially all that, because I love my parents to death, and I miss my puppy, Winnie, my very grateful dog that helped me so much. My mom was gatekeeping the dog for me, which really pissed me off, and said I could actually get her back if I had a more livable situation, which is what I'm striving to get towards, so I don't have to worry about that anymore, because I really do want that dog back. So my sister is actually very controlling, and this. She owns the household, even though it's my parents, and then my dad's texting her about she's gonna get kicked out soon, this and that. But it's like I live in a household where it's 3v1, 2v1 against me every time, every day. I mean, I feel like I get treated like a slave almost. I mean, I'm maid, servant, and it just feels like I feel pathetic every day when I was there. And it was just not a good place for me, and I was aware of it. But I'm so happy that I'm gone, to be able to pursue and actually be with people that actually make me feel like I'm actually worth something. But with that, it also comes with being really broke right now. No money, it's kind of hard right now. But, we persevere. We persevere through that shit. You feel me? I kind of want to just get this channel started so I can actually see if it blows up, because content is very fun to me, and I've always wanted to make content. Be there, do this and that, get into games I've always wanted to play. Like, I love Roblox CC games, Kaizen 2, 4 Blues. I'm looking forward to those games. Also other games, because I do want to upgrade my PC so I can play Borderlands 4, Silent Hill F. The new Resident Evil game is coming out. I'm looking forward to a lot of things, because I've loved video games my entire life. But my parents, they think it's the worst thing that's ever happened to me. They think it's all I do, when it's not really the case. And it was just horrible that I wasn't able to do what I wanted to do. I had my parents just on my back every step of the way. And I finally am gone to the point where I can actually pursue this, which I'm doing. But I hope that I can somehow get some help with ideas, this and that, because Type Soul is so unfun. I do want to make a Shonen Unleashed video when the update drops with the Gojo, because that looks very fun. Because I'm a big fan of Shonen Unleashed. ABA too, I like ABA, but I like games that are polished and has an evasive system. It's very fun. But I also do want to do vlogging, this and that, do a little bit more IRL things, and actually get this stuff on the road. Maybe even play some fighting games here and there. Maybe a little bit of Valorant, because I was very good at Valorant at the time. And just make content for fun and do what I want to do, and just breathe my own creativity into the world, and have my own editing style, this and that. I'm probably not going to edit this video, because it's kind of just an update video, and just Type Soul in the background. So I really don't see a point in editing it. So I do also want to go over some of the new stuff that's coming out, like we have Borderlands 4 coming out, Resident Evil, and Silent Hill F is coming out. A lot of great games are coming out this year. Plus, of course, not this year, but Resident Evil is next year. Anywho, then we also have all these CC games that I want to get into, like 4 Blues, Kaizen 2. And it'd be awesome to get into those games, because playing Type Soul every other day is probably so far big. This game is so bad. It was good when it like maybe like first couple days, and then like once you like start seeing that there's nothing to do other than run King of the World, Cascade, calling games, it gets repetitive, boring. And then there's also like no other content, like they're just adding like non-canon stuff to a Bleach game, which doesn't really make sense to me, and it's always gone with me the wrong way when it's just more non-canon than canon, like Devil Trigger in the game that made no sense, but it's cool. But like we getting Cell and all this, it's like it's just turned into another Shindo life, and I think that's okay for the game, but it's not gonna make the game any less boring. You know what I'm saying? And it's going down a path that I can't really come with it. So I'm just gonna be playing other things like Shonen Unleashed update, Gojo, what else? All these other games that are coming out, like the Marvel Rivals updates coming soon with Daredevil and the other character. Well, and with that, it's also like shit. Video games are just so lame now. Like gaming as a whole has just gotten very dry. It's been dry for a very long time. Like Type Soul was the biggest game that came out this year, and it's September. When we were supposed to get it in like summer, he was talking about how you could drop it at any point, but then he just dropped a very unfinished game. Bosses were just damn near impossible. Everyone cheesed it. True Bankai was literally figured out in less than a week. It was just very rocky, and I don't think the game will last. In my eyes, I don't think it'll last. Especially with all the balancing that they do. I mean, the game was just so fried for so long. Cetera needs to lock in. That's just all I need to know. That he just needs to lock in with the game, because you know, if he wants that game to thrive, he just needs to balance everything. Actually, listen to the community, and you know, not let his clan get 10k Robux per fucking glad, and the mods don't get anything. That's just so stupid. But I do want to make I might make a video later today about Shonen Unleashed or some other game. Not Type Soul. It could be Type Soul. I'm not sure. I do want to finish my Ancient Vastone. I'll probably make a video on that, but it's not too interesting to me. But I do want to get this channel started, and I'm glad if you actually watched the entire video thoroughly. And I'm very thankful for where I am now. I'm in a much better spot than I was a couple weeks ago, so I can actually focus on this and make it work. So do enjoy the gameplay. I hope so. Quincy Keto gameplay is not very fun to watch, I know, but it's the most fun thing to use right now in this economy filled with SR Ketos, S keying, shit. Might as well become one. You feel me? But with that, I do want to make it known that I am very new to this, so bear with me. I do want to start streaming on Twitch a little bit more when I get the chance. Like, I'll probably stream tonight if I get the chance. Birthday stream. It'd be pretty fun. I'll probably just link it in the description, so if you want to check me out, you can. But I'm glad that if you watched the entire thing, the entire 14 minutes of just this complete yap, and I hope to see you guys more, and hopefully I build a community and we can actually grow into something that's actually very enjoyable. And I just want to know that I love every one of you guys that have watched this, and have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of the 5 seconds of audio.